Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, from the Indianapolis camp. And this will be part 2 of War, and More War. Okay? What you're looking at here is truly, if he is of our nation, not a tear, he is a 2/3. Okay? A wannabe senator, representative of spiritual Babylon. Now, in the first installment, I already pulled out Isaiah 31, 1 and 2, but this really was applying to this figure right here. So now I'm coming back with this part 2 to more expand on this, okay? Eliminate hummus from the face of the earth, okay? Coming out the mouth of, once again, most likely a Judite, all right? Living in a Hellenistic heathen mind state, okay? A 2/3, House of Saul, all right? So let's get this. Jeremiah again, Jeremiah 31, starting at 1, okay? Salakia, Isaiah 31, starting at 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt, spiritual Egypt, okay, for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen. And these chariots and these horsemen go into the military, into the government. What is he? A politician, supposedly bidding for president, which we've seen Jake do that before, and it always comes to a knot. Okay, this is not our nation. We are serving captivity here. Obama was not a Judite. He was not any part of the 12 tribes. His mother is a Edomite and his father is a Hamite. Okay, so we have not been given this authority. All right, because there are many, and in their horsemen, once again, America has the baddest military. We can't be touched. Okay, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Yasharallah. And once again, if he is of our nation, then that's exactly what he's doing. He's not looking unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Neither seek Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, our people rather do everything else. And I'm going to bring this out right now. This is the book of First Maccabees, because I don't even want to hack it. Chapter 1 and 11. In those days went out of Yasharallah wicked man, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen, with these nations that hate us, Psalms 83, that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we've had much sorrow. So since we came up out of their captivities, and we've been told to separate ourselves, we don't like the law, statutes, and commandments, So this is what we want to steep down to, disobeying Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai to be partakers in their wickedness, okay? This is the book of Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is near upon all the heathen. That includes you 2/3 Jakes, all the 17 nations, and you 2/3 Jakes, okay? As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, okay? And what have you done? You've set out to spoil, to rob, to steal, starting at the house of Yasharallah, okay? Especially the election, okay? But even the 2/3 who are just in such a wicked mind state that they can't understand that, okay? There's no love here. The Psalms 83, once again, these nations are in confederate against us, all of them. And then you have our own wickedry that comes out of our seed, the 2/3, okay? Now, that takes me to Second Peter chapter 2, and I'm going to start at 1. But there were false prophets also amongst the people. And prophets are not just your preachers, your three-piece suit teachers. Okay, even as there shall be false teachers amongst you, okay, that previously shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. Now, your teachers also are those that are still having the people believe in the voting system. We're not supposed to have another king upon us, okay? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Yasharallah, the 12 tribes, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. We don't serve these other gods. That's the same as serving wood and stone. These men believing in sleepy Biden, okay? Check out my first video, Adawan Ratazah, Lord willing. Okay, and many shall follow their presumptuous ways, by reason of whom the way of trust shall be evil spoken of. Salakia, I hacked that. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. And many shall follow their presumptuous ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be spoken evil of. Okay, and I got proof to back that up. Okay, and through coveringness shall they with faint words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation stumbleth, slumbereth not, sleep not, okay? No more holding back. Remember, when we go into these birth pains, they're going to continue until the return of Yahweh Shai. They're not going to decrease. When they say peace, that means sudden destruction's coming, okay? For if Yahweh Bashim Yahushua spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness. That's what we're in now, this flesh, because we are the angels, okay, that sinned, to be reserved unto judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Okay, we know this has happened. Okay, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. That example was set for today. Okay, once again, my elder brought out the Letterman jacket. Okay, that's Sodom. Okay, the bondage that we live in, the suppression that is Egypt. Okay, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Day and night we are. Okay, whether it be the wicked music that we listen to, male and female artists, filth, about adultery and filth, murder, robbing. Okay, put that forth, but don't put forth this righteousness. Shut this righteousness down. Cut it off. Take it down. Cast it away. Okay, for the righteous man dwelling amongst them in sin and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Now, who's feeling that way? Starting with the apostles, the elders, and Joachim, who teach and learn in sincerity. And I'm not even going to say just at Great Millstone, but a lot of these camps don't look vexed. They look like they partakers too. You know, especially you 501c3, you are. You took the bag. You took the Judas bag. Okay, so literally starting at the house of Great Millstone, we're vexed. Okay, that's why we've been given the commandment, cry out loud, spare not, give them no rest. Okay, to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, establish Jerusalem as the praise. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knoweth how to deliver the ungodly, Salakia. Okay, 2 Peter chapter 2 and 9. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, out of this wicked flesh and our sins, okay? And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. Now, anybody that's thinking on the lines of what I'm about to show you deserves this punishment. Once again, we're in 2 Samuel. There's a lot of battles between the house of David and the house of Saul, okay? Physical. Now we're in the time of the spiritual war, Okay, same principles. The 1/3 versus the 2/3. Okay, those building the temple of King David, and those who are an example that I gave you of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and 11. The wicked man who want to be with the heathen around them, join hand in hand. When we're gonna get that too. Okay. Here's my Fair Use Act. Copyright Act, the fair use, stating that I'm not selling any product here. This is only for educational purposes. And I pray that you're edified.
Well, thank you for the question. As I started off with three very important scriptures that I think underscores my philosophy. One was Psalms 122:6, praying for peace at Jerusalem. I would say to my Jewish brothers and sisters in Israel, we stand with you. There is no daylight. We will be there with you shoulder to shoulder, back to back. We will provide the kind of resources and weaponry and intelligence sharing, which is a big issue right now. One of the things that you hear, as I said, I think I'm the only senator in recent days since the attack to sit down with Ambassador Herzog at the embassy in D.C. on Monday or Tuesday, I believe it was, and have a conversation with him about what they need. What they need is for us to be in a position to help replenish what's being used right now. He said without any question, they have the resolve, as I said earlier. They have the weaponry and the sophistication, which is so important, and the manpower. They called up 360,000 reservists. So they have what they need to eliminate Hamas from the face of the earth. Second thing that is really important in this question is to recognize that what Prime Minister Netanyahu has done is a type of humanity in response to inhumane treatment that one might miss in all the stories. He sent the clear signal: if you are in the Gaza Strip, get out, because we're coming in. So how you have that kind of discipline, that's leadership on display around the globe for the globe to watch. His reaction was to pause and say, get out of harm's way. And the Hamas's reaction was exactly what you just described. How does someone, and I hate to say it so clearly, how does someone decapitate babies and burn babies?
Okay. So he said that the Ish people are doing things right by telling them to get off the Gaza Strip. How about by them pouring concrete into the water source? Turning off the internet of the hospitals, okay? But you want to falsely accuse, well, not falsely accuse, you want to basically say, don't throw the same rocks that we throw at you. Let us continue to be the bully of the earth, okay? All right. This is the book of, he quoted Psalms, and I want to get that because he mocks the Bible a lot. He's so much into the Bible that he can't understand a damn thing the Bible's saying. This is the book of Psalms 122:6. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. What is Jerusalem? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. He should understand that he's one of them. But no, he wants to cater to the Ish people. All right. They shall prosper that love thee, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, not to love the whore Babylon, not to love the want to be kissing, rubbing elbows with Donald Trump and whoever else will set him up, because believe me, he'll be a vice president at the blink of an eye if you let him. Okay, that's who he's serving. All right, so for that we got to go get this. Amos 3:1. Hear this word that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spoken against you, O children of Yasharallah. Need I say more? The so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, yes, you speckled birds who look like other nations because we're scattered to the four corners of the earth. Your father's seed, the seed goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, the 17 nations, all the 18 nations, only this one. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities, sin on sin, which was only given to us, the law, statutes, and commandments to separate us. That's what holy means, that be separate, not to have that shaved face, bald head, okay? COON, all right? Can two walk together except they be in agreed? So Senator Scott, what did he say? I'm rubbing elbows. I'm talking to the ambassador. I'm going to talk to the ambassador of the Ish people. Okay, and we agree to wipe hummus off the face of the earth. But we is nobody because you're a nobody amongst these nations. You don't have a place in the economic world forum. You don't have a seat, Scott. Okay, and all you are to the United States is a puppet. All right, let's go get that to answer that question. Can two walk together unless they be agreed? Okay, this is Proverbs 11 and 21. All right, little highlight right there. Okay, I'm doing too much, obviously. Though this is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. The wicked of who? The wicked of the 17 nations, the wicked of our nation, the 2/3 shall not go unpunished. But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. That's right. That's what we do this for. Okay? This is the book of 2nd Esdras. Just thought I'd give a little insight on what that punishment's gonna look like. Little bit. Starting at 13. Okay? For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Whose right hand? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the earth, them ICBMs, them intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, make no doubt about it. I still giggle off of that. There's no nukes in the what is a shiny glittery sword in the Bible. Cut that out. That's that weak sauce. Okay, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And we're gonna back that up too. That is a guarantee. All right. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. Okay. Like as a arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plague shall be sent upon earth, shall not return again. So it's just gonna rain. Bloom, 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 bloom. Here's Esdras. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Only Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Only Yahushai and the host, okay? He set this up perfectly. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in their fear. Okay, so Senator Scott's going to be fear soon here. He's going to know true fear soon here, when he finds out that Egypt, spiritual Egypt, can't save him. The beginning of evils, bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, not to the senator, not to Biden, not to Trump or whoever thinks next. Okay, now definitely not to this CON that thinks he's got a seat coming up. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, and I pray that this has been edifying to the body. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It shall not return unto me void, nothing, not one part. He's not a man that he can lie. So when he said that those plagues are going to rain down on this earth, those ICBMs are coming in numerous, even overkill. And oh yeah, it's going to tear this whore up, and it's going to tear the squatters up over there too. Okay, you best believe. And all you 2/3 are just through, whether it be the famine, the sword. It says better for you to die by the sword than to be partakers in this. Them hot concentrated lasers coming from the chariots, from the host of Yahweh, the armies of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Oh yeah, you got it coming. Okay? But it shall accomplish that which I please. Who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And it shall prosper in the things whereto I send it. Once again, he's going to send it to blow up United States, okay, the greatest country. Yeah, no more, okay? And also you 48ers over there land squatting. He's going to cleanse that. He's going to make this place a memorial, and then he's going to sanitize Israel for his children, the so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, the true Yasharallah 12 tribes. Okay, and we shall not return there until Yahweh Shah, our King of Kings, place us back home. Okay, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.